Hello everyone. Before I go ahead and start this incredibly short video, which by the way is just going to be a small update video, that is why it's called 91.5. It's not a full episode. I'm going to get on to explaining that in a moment, but I haven't really got anything to show, so just enjoy the footage of frogs in the background while I talk, or minimize the video. That is entirely up to you. Now, I just want to say, before I show this, there aren't many clips to this. There's like 6 clips in total, I think, and the reason for that is because, quite frankly, I haven't been playing the solos, okay? It's not entirely burnout. I will go back to it, but the big issue that I've had is that I hate agility, and it has... Okay, I think burnout is probably the best word, right? It has made me very tired of playing the account, and it's the one skill that I cannot stand doing. But alongside that, I've also had a lot of fun playing leagues. Now, I didn't want to make any videos on leagues because, well, let's face it, YouTube is just filled with leagues videos, and I didn't think you guys would want to see them. But if you're interested, I'm currently going for the dragon rank, and I'm almost there. I just having a bit of fun on the side, you know, just enjoying myself. But it has sidetracked me from playing on solos. As for Overzealous, I am still playing that account, don't worry. Working towards raids. I want to get the first raid done before the end of the year, but I'm not going to talk too much about that on this episode because this is for solos. But if you're interested in that, don't worry, there's a new Overzealous video coming, I think next week. I'm going to be uploading that, so look forward to that. But yeah, that's about everything I've got to say. Like I said, this video is just going to have a few clips, a few things that I did probably before Leagues came out. And the update onwards from that is that once Leagues is over, I will definitely be back. I may be back before then. If I get to the point where I can start AFKing something, I might come back and do some agility on the side. It depends. Like I said, I hate agility, which is why I took Trickster in Leagues. So... yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up this here. If you wanted to skip this video, I wouldn't be surprised if you clicked the button by now, because it's just a stupid little update video. But I hope you're all doing well. I'm still alive, everything's good. And I'll see you guys next week with another video. Hopefully it's a proper one this time. Take care, guys. Well, this is incredibly awkward. I thought I had my replay buffer on. Apparently, I didn't. But, okay, there we go. I basically recorded nothing to myself, but... 95 agility is now done. I'm going to level with you all. I am fairly burnt out with agility. Like, I don't really get all that burnt out on this account, but agility is just one of those skills where I just cannot stand it. It's horrible. It's brain dead, just going round and round and round, and there's like no variation to it at all. At least with like farming and stuff, you can get different farming contracts, you know, grow different items. There is some sort of variation, or even any sort of skill. There's a little bit of different actions rather than going around in a circle. I don't know, there's just something about agility that just drives me nuts. But anyway, yes, okay, so we got 95 agility, and I just want to say that I appreciate all of you answering last episode's question about what is your favourite skill. And all of you had good inputs, unless you said agility, in which case it was invalid. For this episode, I am going to ask you guys, which quest did you enjoy completing the most? And no, spacebarring through it with Quest Helper does not count. I decided to do LMS because apparently there's like a heck ton of bots, and did a game where I didn't actually fight any bots, and managed to win. I don't know, I was supposed to get a cape or something? How do I get the cape? I'm in Discord so they can tell me. There it is. Tier 1 cape. 1 win. Does that cost me a point, or is it free? Free. And that's a collection log, and it's never going to get upgraded because screw LMS, man. Well, we got more points now. I think I got like 29 points. Yeah, I do. That's insane. That's 29 looting bags. Brilliant. Ladies, gentlemen, frogs, toads, birds, squirrels, foxes, whatever you wish to be called, I've got a confession to make. I haven't logged in 5 days. 2 things. First of all, I kind of burnt out. Agility is boring as heck. For some reason, I'm in a resizable. Get rid of that. Yeah, agility is really boring, and honestly, I cannot stand doing it. So after a while of doing it, it just gets to the point where it's so tedious that I don't want to do it anymore. So I had to take a little bit of a break. And also, Leagues came out. Now, I don't normally play Leagues. I don't normally get involved with it at all. But this year, I decided I was going to take part. And, yeah, I got very much into it. very into it. So the last couple of days I've basically more or less solely been playing leagues. I have been splashing on Overzeahlous on the side, so don't worry, there is still progress on that to some extent. But this account has been very neglected. As you can see, I'm still 95 agility, and it's been over a week since my last level, and I've not really made any progress to it at all, so a little bit embarrassing, plus the fact I haven't been doing farming contracts either. I really should be. I don't really have any answer for that, other than the fact that I got very much distracted with leagues, and I will still be playing leagues for a bit, but hopefully soon I'll be able to AFK some stuff on there, and it'll be less intense. And that way I'll be able to do more agility on the side with Solus, and we'll be able to make some more progress. Needless to say, I don't normally get burnt out of this game, but agility is one of those things that definitely can do it to me. I think after agility I should be fine, but I'm not going to say I'll never get tired or never want to break ever again. It's going to happen. I need a break at time to time, so yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. Anyway, I'm moving on from that. I do want to add the quick question of this question segment of this video. And I'm going to ask you guys, what is your favourite quest in RuneScape and why? Now, my favourite quest always was Cold War. It still is. I still love the Cold War quest. It's a shame that I can't do it on this account. It's always fun to be a penguin. But I will also say that as of recently, I will say Desert Treasure 2 is one of my favourite quests as well. Because it is just a very well written quest. There are only a few points in it where I feel like maybe that could have been done differently. But in general, the quest is incredible, the storyline is amazing, and if you're interested in RuneScape lore, it is definitely one to do. I'm not going to say any more about it, just in case any of you are intending on doing it and don't want spoilers, but I will say that I enjoyed it personally, and if you're going to do it yourself, then I hope you have a wonderful time doing that quest as well, because I do think it is very well done. Anyway, I'm going to move on. I don't know when the next clip is going to be. I may stop playing for a couple of days again, hopefully not. I should get some progress done. But we're going to slowly work our way to 99 agility. Every time I log in, I'm going to be doing agility, farming contracts, whatever. I'm not going to get too sidetracked from it. It just might mean that I take a little bit of time away from playing. So hopefully that doesn't impact the progress too much. I'm a bit backlogged on clips, so I'm kind of hoping that this doesn't ruin what I've done. But yeah, let's move on with the episode. Also, it's just occurred to me that I still have these item IDs on for the herbs. I do use the stuff off stream, but I really don't like having it in videos, so I'm sorry for that. It's ugly. I'll try not to have it in the next clip. Solus Rane. 16 days since I last logged in, but we're not going to dwell on that too much because you guys already know how burnt out of agility I am. The reason I'm making this clip is because we have 1 day of membership remaining, so that means it is now time to bond up the account. We are going to put another year on it. Bonds are incredibly expensive at the moment. Someone has helped me get the bonds. I didn't know if they wanted to be named in this video, but you know who you are and you'll be watching this, so thank you. I really appreciate it. And for everyone who ever donates a bond to me, I do really appreciate it as well. It helps out massively. They are currently like 10 mil each at the moment, so it's really hard to sustain the accounts. But yeah, it's always massively appreciated. Hopefully when I get to raids on Overzeahlous, I'll be able to sustain myself. But anyway, we are going to rebond this account and maybe get some agility done. Maybe not. We'll see.